Hello viewers, and welcome to another video. Again, we are going to go through the forecast of what will happen to gold the following week. So I'm going to run through what we see right now. So as you can see, as marked out and as I explained to you in the previous video, gold swept the highest point on the weekly chart, as you can see, which gives us indication that it will seek that high anywhere in the future, but I'll explain that later on. But yes, gold swept the high over here, and then came back all the way down. Came back down, not all the way anyway, but it was in the process of doing it. It took a couple days to actually reverse onto itself. However, it did start off the week very well. So that was the Thursday, Friday, this was the Monday, this was the opening of the week. Started off quite well, then broke that high very strongly on the daily chart. Kept going up and then just reversed nicely into the new range essentially. So yeah, in comparison to last week, as you can see, essentially, let's go to the previous week. We started off here. Yep. What it did is it went down to the low and then literally just geared its way upwards. Actually, no, the last week started from here. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, from here. So yeah, actually, 2 weeks ago, yeah, created a new low, went to the 50% of the range, and then from that again, as we can see, it swept this week. Coming into next week, I believe the price of gold will seek to create a new low, or will seek out the previous low. You'll most likely tap into it and then reverse, continue onwards. This is still valid, essentially, these lines, which is very interesting to open up the week. However, I do not believe that it will just go all the way straight down. I think it will pull back first a little bit in order to gain some liquidity and in order to gain some strength in order to carry on the move, and then it will eventually carry on downwards essentially in order for it to go up. It needs to correct anyway before it takes off upwards. But yes, I believe that this will occur because if you can see the new range from there to there, price is about to hit, or it was about to hit before the market shot the 50% of the range. That's a significant progress into that range. So yeah, this range is definitely going to be explored. Additionally, if we zoom out into the weekly chart, what I can see is actually, let me just clear these out so that you can actually see it more clearly. This one, I'll move it out of the way. Yeah. So as you can see, it wicked off here, swept that high here, and then I believe it's gonna work its way all the way down here. This is the range, I believe. So it could do one or two things. It could either enter this point of interest here and then work from there, and then essentially so work from that point of interest and then essentially, wait, let me delete this, essentially go upwards from here and then carry on upwards. Or there is another point, yeah, there is another point of interest, which is the previous one I drew up, which is this one, not that one, the much lower one, this one. It could tap into here and then yeah, work its way up. But yeah, anyway, there is a new range in this case. This is now the new high. It will definitely eventually seek to destroy that, as we are still bullish. and I'm happy with the lows. I'm happy. I'm gonna keep them for now, even though those lows will be invalidated soon enough anyway. But yes, that's pretty much it really. So I'm expecting price to again carry on its downwards trajectory for at least the first half of the week. Once it hits that point of interest that it seeks out, whether it was the one that I drew earlier before or this low, it could be either of them. Once it seeks to tap into it, it will create some structure, probably a new low, and then work its way upwards into new highs essentially, which is really unprecedented as we have not seen this sort of structure with gold before. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.